All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my very first playthrough of The Outer Worlds. I love this game. It was the first one I streamed. I have heard a lot about The Outer Worlds. It almost feels a little bit like how I learned about Mass Effect. I didn't know about The Outer Worlds until The Outer Worlds 2 came out. Kind of like how I learned about Mass Effect. I didn't really hear about Mass Effect until Mass Effect 2 was on the verge of coming out. But this is my very first playthrough of Outer Worlds. I know nothing of this game. I've actually avoided watching any playthroughs of The Outer Worlds 2 because I eventually want to get to it myself. I've heard this game is kind of wild, like this series is kind of wild. So I am curious as to where this game is going. All I'll say, unless you want more. I figure as much. And my choices will matter. So we'll figure this out together. So for those on YouTube who are waiting for more of my Star Citizen playthrough, that hopefully I will be recording my next episode sometime next week. I am getting ready to start spring break, so I'll actually have time. I have, as of right now, I have the last bit of a couple of assignments to do, so I should have that done by, well, I have to have it done by the end of the weekend. And then I am on break, so I will attempt to do some more contracts. From what I understand, I am gonna have to learn how to fight some people off. So, I might have to defend myself, y'all. So hopefully that will be up and ready by next week and stuff like that. So yeah. Midterms are over. Things are starting to fall into place and whatever. So we'll see where this train goes. All right. With that out of the way, it is time to venture into the outer world. Every time I think of like the outer something, my mind cannot get away from The Outer Limits. That old TV show. All right, normal. Conversation subtitles. Reading glasses. All right.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Unable to be revived. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Breach of Hope security corridor unidentified. Oh no. Where are you, pal? Why does he look like, what's his name from Overwatch? The mad scientist bomb dude or whatever?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so let's see. To 10 light years, I'm guessing from Earth. So we're looking at, I know they said Halcyon, but I wonder, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Halcyon. That sounds about right. Procyon is about 11 and a half light years from here. So
This one's so normal.
temperament.
I hope you won't yell at me the moment I wake you up.
No passive health regeneration.
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Yes, I did.
Oh dear. Someone vandalized your hibernation chamber.
Compassion ability refresh. Negative 20%. Positive faction reputation. Negative faction reputation. Ooh, boy. Perception.
You've run into your share of lampposts.
Yeah, too many chair shots.
You're a few stars short of a constellation.
Let's see. Critical hit damage is drastically reduced.
I just hope your brain's quicker than your hands.
So let's see. Melee and carrying capacity. Okay. Just enough carrying capacity. Being a shooter. All right, let's go with that. Let's see.
Fastest gun in Halcyon, or you will be once you get hold of a gun.
One-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak. You know what? Let's go with average dexterity because I am not a sneak. I am not a sneak person. Nor do I dodge. Well, I do block, so I guess we can go with good. Why not? Let's see. Charming personality. And let's boost that engineering. All right, so we're not going with these types of games. We're not going with melee all that much.
You are going to paint this system red, my friend.
Let's go with range. And tech.
Fellow tinkerer.
So basically a combat engineer. Aptitude. Beverage service technician. Bureaucrat. Cashier. Construction electrical class wire spooler. Yeah, I've been shocked my queer a few times. Elevator operator. We're very alike, I'm seeing. Yeah, well, I mean, I was an electrician before I retired and all this other stuff like that. So, so it's either gonna be on it! You just missed the marbles! What's going on, my friend? I was a painter. Ah, okay, that makes sense. What is going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Gun Runner Bonnet. Let's see what else we got. I'm not a scientist. I'm definitely not a chef. You're not gonna starve, but no. Let's see. So it's either going to be electrician class, being nailed quite a few times, or elevator operator with higher engineering. You know what? Construction. Why not? All right. Let's see. Right? There's that. There's that. I'm not the biggest when it comes to like creating characters. Like if I wanted to create one, I would actually have to sit down for a while. And to be honest with you, I kind of just want to get into the game. So let's see. So we got the number one all around. Pearls. Mini Fro. You know what? I'll go with the Mini Fro. Mainly because when I first retired, I tried to grow my hair out. And let me tell you, this amount of hair, I could never do it. I've tried twice to grow my hair out. I can't do it. It drives me nuts. In fact, when I first decided to stream, I was still kind of growing my hair out. But once I got to once I decided I was gonna actually turn my camera on, very first thing I did was get a haircut. You know what? Yeah, let's just go with the number one. With this goofy looking goatee. So that's 6. For both. Let's see. Oh boy. He's got a couple of years on him. He's in his late 30s. All right, what is your name? My name is Nunya, aka None Your Business. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it. I did not forget. Let's see. You know what? Let's go with Curtis. Story of Silent Hill 2 is James gets a letter from his dead wife who died of cancer, telling him to go to where they had their honeymoon, Silent Hill. There he faces his grief and guilt in the form of monsters and other people. He eventually finds his wife, and it's revealed that he kills her to stop her pain. There are different endings. The water ending is he takes responsibility for his Oh! Oof! Oof! Okay, I could see why you say that. Whew. That is a lot of guilt to hold. That is a lot of guilt to hold. My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. You know what? Yeah, you know what? There we go. Okay. I can. Whew. That is a lot. That is a lot, Breakin'. I thought mine was interesting with taking Starfield's ending and saying it's the gateway to how you get to all of these other different worlds. That one I won't exactly say it hit close. It hits close to home, but it hits close. I think that was another reason why I avoided the series.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Let me out! Let me out! Ah! What in the world? I'm the sole survivor?
Not likely, bootlickers.
Ah!
Initiate skip jump.
Frame shift drive charging. Whee!
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Still trying to finish the one after. Heard this one was fire though. Yeah, I want to get into 2, but I do kind of want to play them in order. If nothing else, I want to get introduced to the series.
Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid.
Hey!
Colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong?
You're not helping.
Not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What just happened? What?
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler.
He flies a rust bucket.
He'll be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I've heard. One of the things I've heard about the Outer Worlds series is it feels if Fallout were made by the makers of Borderlands.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
Huh?
Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole
Yeah.
thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's like the humor side of it. Free ship. Yeah, like the humor side of it, from what I did read up on it is, it's like very over the top, even a lot more over the top than say New Vegas. I don't know what happened, boss. Okay, so all right, so we have the Bethesda run. We got the usual crouch. Yep. So we got the L3. Okay. We got that adrenaline. Oh yeah, they lean into the humor with. I've noticed. What am I sneaking from? Oh, that thing. Enemy's head. You're unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. I'm not trying to fight nothing. Trying to mind my business. Look away, dang it. Somebody trying to see you, Otis. You didn't see anything. Nobody saw nothing, right, Chad? Nobody saw nothing. Wait, I heard somebody coughing. Huh?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. What is this concoction you gave me, pal? Ow. Okay, inhale whatever this substance is. This doesn't necessarily fill me with hope, gang.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now.
Huh?
Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, bro. Let me patch you up right quick.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Here's some Band-Aids.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Okay, now, Spacer's what?
Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
There's a joke. There's a joke about this, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
GG's, my guy. Now, where am I?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous Saltuna.
Saltuna. All right, do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
Huh?
Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, then I'm out of here. Okay. So. Right, there's that. Let's see. That's the melee. Didn't need to do that. So the D-pad doesn't change weapons yet. Weapons management. And have 4 weapons equipped at a time. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemy. Okay.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Widget candid, pal. Okay, so I have no idea how to switch. Quit! Quit sniffing that stuff. That can't be good for you. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Press the tactical time dilation button, slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. So it's left bumper for the so moving faster changes that. Okay. Looks like there's a camp over there. Correct. Hey, Nate, got my face. Ah! Oh, my aim is terrible. Hey, Nate, got my face. Double click the button to dodge left. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lock picking skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass shunts, or used to break computer encryption. If skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Okay. That's a bunch of nanners. Mac and cheese. Okay. Ah! There we go. Okay, so apparently I do not have the lockpick skills in order to get into here. All right, so I have ammo. What else do I have in here? Armor management. Tech skills. Both of them are light. Both of them are armor. And at least use the helmet. Yeah, it just says bunch of nanners. Okay. Mods, mag pack. Apparently I need 4 of them, and I don't have that. Take that. Woo! Okay. And like I said before, my sneaking skill is not good. I don't care what the numbers say. My ability to sneak up on anybody is trash. And there's also a reason why I love using rifles in game. Because me and handguns don't work well together. If they tell me I need to, I'm going to have to sneak around certain places. You tend to scream sneak while charging with a weapon. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I use what is called Paladin Sneak. If I knock you out, I can sneak anywhere I want. Where you need to sneak. Good.
Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
You know the funniest thing about this is? The funniest part of this whole thing so far is it's like corporate is law and everything is a branding commercial. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Still a moron. I'm hoping you're a little brighter. He's fine. To help him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done
That's
that.
exactly
The
it.
Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these Marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I love this. I just love this aspect of it. You can't do this. It's not Spacer Choice approved. Huh?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those Marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Why? Just why? That's the only thing that comes to my mind right now. Just
Thank you. Hey. Waste of company ammo.
just but why though? That's my question. Found a new weapon. Okay, and where is said weapon? They're both the same. Ah, he has nothing. Okay? I have a feeling this game is going to be a lot wilder than I think it's going to be.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Which means it contains everything.
Please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay, GLaDOS.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Greetings.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Okay?
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I'm here to use it properly.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison.
Nani?
Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, chill out. You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay, so is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Why you giving me the side eye? I appreciate it, Leo. Appreciate it. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed.
I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
He met me, all right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hawthorne's dead.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Wait. Huh? Okay, I guess I'm Hawthorne now.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Did I find a part like that just sitting in a garage?
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
Yes,
This
Ada.
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The Unreliable. This does not fill me with hope. Gang. Yeah, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. And why are you giving me the side eye?
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to leave it at that. You have been promoted. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Level up increases your health points, giving you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Okay. Skill improvement. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending skill points on the core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, with special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Okay. So let's see. Let's just go with survival for now. Five there. We'll keep with the engineering. What else? What else we need? So we'll get the long guns at 25. Let's see. So put that there. And science at 20. Right, you have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during tactical time dilation maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. So basically, it's kind of like that, but yet at the same time, it's not. Selecting perks. Okay. So base health, 50%. We're not doing Lone Wolf. Lance weapon magazine size. It's legally distinct, Vance. Yeah, that's effectively what it sounds like. It's Vats, only grape flavored. All right, I will look over all of that later.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do you take down payments in wanton violence? I can lie my way out of it. But no, we're not going to do that. We're going to go somewhat Paragon, unless I'm pushed. Really? After I passed up your friend?
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Now, I would advise y'all to stay away from my ship. You know, I kind of need that. That's my call. I already pay insurance on it, and it ain't cheap. Okay, there's another ship over here. I hear it. So, Breakin, how much like Fallout is this? Is this legally distinct Fallout? Or legally distinct New Vegas, effectively? Hear it. I'm a behemoth. Screw it. You only live once. Oh, crud. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was bad. This was bad. This was bad. Just leave me alone. Oh, this was a bad idea. Just leave me alone. Okay, so they don't completely run after you. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, I'm just trying to see what mind frame I need to be in when it comes to this. How dare you? How dare you touch me? The unclean has touched me. The unwashed savages. They have more durability and worth more to fit. Okay. Correct. Bleed. Is this one pristine or are they all just the same? Okay, so we got that pristine iron. Not quite the big iron, but it's one of high quality. This ain't the pawn shop. Granted, it ain't far from it, but it's still at the pawn shop. Okay. Know what this thing is?
Oh, hey, where'd you come from?
What up, pal? Just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Really? Do they pay you to chat with strangers?
I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas, junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering a job or something?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Huh?
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So you want me to collect what's owed to you? Wait, so you're making people pay for their own grave?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. Oh, wonderful.
Four
All right.
workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Abernathy. Fallout 4.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Okay, so where can I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
All right, I guess I'll be back. Ah, okay. So I can put my weapon away. So I don't walk around with that thing out. With the pew pew out. No, I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. the Paragon-ish playthrough. I'm being the good guy. I am not a pirate. I'm not gonna yoink everything in sight. Right now. Corporate guard. Red?
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Really?
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
There's normally corporal and anti-corporal. Yeah, I've kind of noticed. I can show you these hands. Your haircuts come with free lectures, pal?
We don't believe in free anything here in Edgewater. We're a Spacer's Choice company. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Huh? Look, bruh. Silas came to me to collect your dues. Speaking of money.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's some quality drama. Bruh, I don't care. Where is the money?
With what? My own blood?
Figure it out. This is Spacer's Choice.
Can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Wait. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Why don't you just give him an IOU?
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do.
Yeah, but you can't do your job after that.
But I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything, bro.
Much obliged.
I don't know what to tell you.
You read the latest report?
I don't know you.
I just got here. Nice to meet you too. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming in town.
We don't welcome trouble. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Like it's a
It
good
is
thing.
a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Okay. Let's see what you got to drink.
Right up.
Merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and used to negotiate prices with buying and 2-hour energy. Mind attributes last 30 seconds. Water body attributes last 30 seconds. And teas. Okay. Oh, I guess that's enough. All right. So this is the cannery. I'll deal with old boy in his debts later. Let's just head over here.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Seems we've got a guest.
Ah, so I actually get to talk to Reed.
I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I was told I should talk to you there.
I'm
my
Reed
guy.
Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you might have the wrong idea about me there, my guy.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, my ship is needing repairs. I'm looking for a power ring.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I have this feeling that you're going to tell me to go to your competition and yank theirs.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
And I don't think these people will take kindly to losing.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
You know what? I want to say that, but I want to say I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame these workers for walking out. I haven't walked around this enough, but still.
My hope
All right, how can I help?
by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'm not making any promises.
I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I mean, why not? I just got here, so I could use the company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, let's roll. All right, companions. Get into companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Combat support. Dino! Parvati sound familiar? That VA has been in a ton of games. Kinda does. I can't place it. I cannot place it. What is going on, Dino? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, the bartender of Twitch, the bartender of BioWare, the one and only, Dean Revamped. You're looking for somebody to make you feel like you're watching a television show of playing a game being narrated by somebody that slides you choice drinks at the bar. He knows the perfect one to start with. Oh, okay. So my Borderlands vibe from this, my Borderlands vibe from this stands. I'm in space, sort of. Sees I have to be called to open a speakeasy in Olympus. I mean, you might have to. All right there, Pavarotti. Honestly, that's what I first thought the name was, Pavarotti. The singer. Excuse me.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Got
a sec?
Okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
It's about the deserters. Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking.
Random!
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk.
I can definitely see the resemblance of that one. Like the Aloy one definitely strikes me.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. The town does have its kind of issues.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
So what do we need to talk to the vicar about? Let's see. Where would I find
The
him?
mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
I mean, I suppose it can't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Not always, but I mean, in pressure-packed situations, okay, that's the lab.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so how do I get into here? But yeah, when it comes to mission critical stuff, sometimes there's the mission and then there's everything else. You don't always want to think that way, but depending on the situation.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
You're an outsider.
Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Wait. Predictions? You running a gambling ring?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation,
yes,
you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to the deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Oh. What do you think of Adelaide's group there, Victor?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Bro, a major corporation is building this shanty town and has made some questionable decisions that make you want to leave said corporation. Yeah, I can see their issues.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
That even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
And why would you be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I'm gonna need a little bit more to know to go on this book.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
You know what? I'll look for the book.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. So we're gonna hit up the botanical lab mission, and I think that's where we're gonna stop for today. Oh, no prayers before we leave. I don't think this is that type of Vicar. Pray we don't get eaten. This seems like one of those situations where you're gonna have to learn to pray for yourself.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
That's a corporate tech. Vending machine. Oh, guess there's nothing here. And it doesn't seem like there is anything I can really do out here except for the duty-free stuff. Or wherever I need to go is on the opposite side of town. So we're going to have to run through town. Let's see. Let's check the journal first. Training quest. Illustrated manual. All right, so let's hit up the illustrated manual. Only way to go. I hope you ain't got me out here stealing. I'm trying to be the good guy. I'm trying to be the paragon. You got me out here murking innocent citizens because you want a book. and then pay me below market rate for it, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, next to a volcano, yeah, y'all. That's kind of bold. That's kind of bold housing placement. Excuse me. Unless y'all really are using, excuse me, the volcano for power. Blade. Test this out. Face! No, I'm just taking cover. Like a smart person would. Like that. Like that.
You hiding? Scared?
Bob, get over here. Don't run. Where you going? All right, so how do I heal Pav? Because she definitely looks like she could use some health. She looks like she can use a med pack. Mining gear. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Hey, CM, what it do? What it do, CM? Go ahead and give you the shout out right quick. What it do, brother? How you living today? Okay, none of this is stealing. I will take that. See, I'm not stealing because it doesn't say steal on it. So it's fine. It's just free loot. Ooh, assault rifle. Yum, yum, yum. I will take that. Knock, knock, open up the doors real. Hey, that's nothing. Available message. Might a bit injured but calm. Well, I mean, at least you're calm. And hopefully you can find a way to subside those injuries. Must disagree with your theories about Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they opened for you, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies in the realm of the galaxy would fall to pieces. A war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Trying to rest my foot. Okay. So hopefully you get a chance to stay off of it. Yeah, I hope you get a chance to stay off of it. My guy. 2-hour energy brew. Need to out in a second again, fortunately. After that, I'll be playing something. All right. Well, like I said, I hope you take the best care of yourself that you can. Got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. Same. Really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center. Selling rare memorabilia. Scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Hey, level 3, let's go. We'll take that, if you don't mind. And I take it I'm not stocking the fridge. But yeah, as for me, I'm doing good. I can kind of tell midterms kind of took it out of me. That's why I'm kind of glad that spring break is next week. Get a chance to rest. And recoup a bit. Criminal activity. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Right on. But, I mean, we weren't stealing because it was free real estate. Those aren't renegade actions. You gotta trust me, baby. All right, so we got another 10. Let's get that up. There. Let's throw some more persuade. Just editing. Right on. I'm gonna try and return, but I got you tab. Right on, CM. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. Got a little bit into that. So you know what? Why not? I might as well add one in the sneak just to round it out. 2 left. More range. All right, so now we're supposed to be going to a cave. Any other clowns around here? Addicted. Bag some more stuff. We're not going to go there yet. I'm gonna worry about weapons mods later. Ooh, another assault rifle. I will take it. So can I?
Yeah, huh?
No. Thought there was a way, or is there a way to? Is there a way to equip my partner with stuff? Guess not. Okay, so this is fully auto.
We're pretty good at this.
It's in the inventory. Got a tab over to her name. Ah, okay. Ah, there it is. There it is. Companion ledger. Okay, so she has light pistol. That hammer, yeah, we're not doing anything more with that hammer. I don't have enough ammo for this. So, all right, appreciate it. Doink that. Whole bunch of pistol ammo. Oh, really? Well, appreciate you telling me that. Parvati! I know you have that pistol, but my friend, I'm gonna need you to hold this rifle. Oh, and I haven't even checked ammo or anything. Overhaul power helmet. Control riots helmet. See, is there a way to toggle like helmets being on? Or at least look wise? Any of this pristine? That might be in the pause. Okay. Something I'll look for later. Because I'm not the biggest fan of like helmets and such. I don't know why I'm sneaking. Knowing Gooden, you just want an outlaw hat. Yes! Yes, I do. I'm an outlaw. Click on the troll. What's up? You never seen before. Ooh, another ringleader. But yeah, Bubba. Take it to the face! Take it to the face. Creature made it. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of noticed. Ooh, a hunting rifle. What else we got? Entry saber. Now, I wonder if there's a carry limit because, you know, any player, looks like there's slot limits, but not carry weight. Okay. But you know, any player around here will effectively take anything. Loot Goblin. Because Loot Goblin will Loot Goblin. I will take this bread. We like the loot. It does not say steal. So guess what? It's not stealing. Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. These are facts. Let's see. Bolter? Brother! Brother, I have a bolter! $137. But I take it I can't use it because I'm only level 3. I can't use it right now, brother. What is it? Ooh. Light machine gun. Let me see. Since I can't use this yet, let me pull out the heavy for now. I will yoink that. Energy cells. Come on now. I should be used to this. If it can be looted, it will be looted. Because Loot Goblin supremacy. And apparently I do not have the skill to open up that door, so. Emerald Vale Community Center. Why does this feel like... Hello? No! Ow. Okay, was there? Oh, there's an autosave. That probably wasn't one of my better choices. Oh, okay. So I only went back this far. Know what? Let's dance. Let's have some fun. Since I don't have anything like, you know, grenades or anything. And maybe I should have healed. Oh! Get behind cover, get behind cover! Got my face! Okay, Pav. What we got? Talk to me. Talk to me, friend. Come on out. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Okay, so there's a ring there. What else we got? An assault rifle. Okay, I am not necessarily the biggest fan of the light machine gun, but it does seem like something that I might have to use later. Because it is a heavy weapon. So it looks like I got the pistol for small arms situations. A rifle for more long range or medium range engagements. Yeah. Yeah. This game started off pretty hilarious. Assuming control. Get him, Pav! Like that. Pav! Talk to me! Pav, where are you? Talk to me! Over here inhaling this stuff. Ah! No! No! Okay. So apparently the that thing, the pistol, is not going to work the way I would want it to. So on out. Eh.
You hiding?
Ow. How? Talk to me. Oh. I guess you didn't need my help. Stop, Pop. That went a lot easier than before. Okay. Okay. What else we got in here? But yeah, I'm liking this so far. I really am liking this so far. It's kind of weird. But it's a fun weird. Sight. Else in here? Access. I will come back and maybe read that later. Got here. A first aid room key. Y'all got health stuff in here I can snag? I don't know what that is. Ooh, impact hammer. Well, all right then. Go ahead and put that impact hammer to use. I mean, if Pav can use it. Ooh, stun baton. Pain pills. Dervish mist. Some more goodies. Mag pick. Okay, so this was the back office, or the back entrance to it. So we need to get over there to get to those two goofballs. So let's sneak around here, see what we can grab, and then we'll deal with those clowns. So we'll finish this building, and then that's going to be it. This is about that time. But I am getting a bit of, how do I put this? Fallout with a different vibe from this game so far. And I'm liking it. Ring. One out. Assuming direct control. I don't know why I keep using Harbinger when I should be using Dio. I should be using Dio's lines. But I don't think I have the pipes for Zawaldo. All right. We got that and we got that. But so far, yeah, I am liking it. Again, the game is weird. It's like you can tell Interplay wanted to go a little bit more ham with New Vegas than it did. I won't exactly say this game feels like they threw caution to the wind. But at the same time, they weren't holding back nearly as much as I wanted to say. They weren't holding back nearly as much as in this game as, say, New Vegas. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to figure out offline. I'm not going to really advance much. I'm just going to try to get familiar with the game itself. A fish just there. Excuse me. But yeah, this game is fun. Seems fun. The sneak mechanic. So there is a little bit of vibe-wise. There is a little bit of, what's the name of that doggone game? Horizon Zero Dawn type thing. There's apparently a dodge mechanic with it and whatnot, but we're just getting started with it. So let me go ahead and save this here. But gang, thank y'all for popping on through today. I am gonna get up on out of here so I can go ahead and finish my schoolwork and whatnot. But again, this was Outer Worlds 1. We're going to continue on through this playthrough. Right now, I'm going to put Outer Wilds kind of on the shelf for a little while. I think it's a great game. It's just right now, I don't have the headspace for it. But this is probably where our main game is going to go. Like I said before, after I get done with all of my homework, I'm going to take a bit of a break. And then hopefully sometime this week, actually record my third episode of New Citizen of the Stars. I'm going to do that delivery mission because a little bit of a backstory. After I got done recording the second episode, I went back and did another, trying to do another delivery run, and I saw another ship coming after me. I had no clue what I was doing, so I'm like, you know what? We go ahead and book. So this time around, I'm going to redo that delivery mission, and it's time to start running. It's time to stop running, and it's time to put pause on people. So you got it. I will, I'll let you know. I've watched some videos on combat a little bit, but we'll see how well it goes first. And then I might have to poke your brain. I think after this one, we'll see what happens after that. But I am gonna bug you. Just know that. This week I am gonna bug you about Star Citizen. A little bit. But anyway.
Welcome to the Space Lanes!
Once again, appreciate y'all all for coming through today. Hopefully next week I will be a bit more energetic and a bit more rested and stuff like that. Shout out to Ari Berry, Leo, and Dub for coming in first, second, and third in the marble races this time around and whatnot. It's spring break next week. So if y'all are in school, at least in the Americas, I don't know how it is overseas in universities over there, but I know out here in the States, we celebrate spring break. So I'm hoping that this week y'all get some version of rest. To everybody else, be careful out on the roads because it is a definite travel time for everybody. I have lived in states that gets visited by a lot of spring breakers. Some of the most popular times to be around is Sturgis, which I've been there, at least been on I-90 for those, and spring break time in Florida with Highway 98. I have been in both places. They can get very crowded. So be careful out on the road if you live in those types of areas that get visited by spring breakers. Be patient with yourself. Be patient out on the road and whatnot, but take care of yourselves. But I will leave y'all as I always leave y'all. Stay fast so the darkness never catches you. Stay youthful because old is simply just a state of mind. Stay kind because the world will forever need more kindness. And stay uplifting because we all can eat. And if we do all that, we can all go beyond the outer worlds and outside the measure of our reach. Y'all take it easy. No raiding today because I am just that exhausted. But I will probably be floating around on Discord for a bit. So if y'all want to pop in on it, by all means. Other than that, I will holler at y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. If I do not see y'all in y'all's chat, I will see y'all live back here next Friday. Y'all take it easy.